I just left Morro Bay after another 4 nights. That makes 9 nights in total that I stayed there. I'm heading towards Monterey today. It's gonna be an okay stay. Probably a bit of sunshine, but only 19 degrees. I got a new battery 2 days ago and I lost 3 socks last night doing laundry. I don't know how that could happen. It's gonna rain from next week on. Gonna rain basically everywhere on the coast. So yeah, I think I had all the sunshine I could get. I got a nice tan, so I don't complain. And yeah, heading back the way I came. I would love to stay here another couple of nights. Actually, I would have loved to just stay in the San Diego area and in the desert for another 1 or 2 days. I don't know why I rushed through that area. I only spent like 4 or 5 nights in that area. I wouldn't, but then again, my battery died, so I prefer getting a replacement battery in Morro Bay than in the middle of the desert. I'm going to Hearst Castle now, at least to the visitor center. Some rich billionaire built a super duper castle on a hill. So Morro Bay, thank you so much. It's been a pleasure. Bye bye bye. I'm in the Hearst Castle Visitor Center. They've got a huge souvenir shop behind me. Well, I've seen a couple of postcards. It looks quite impressive. But if you've seen a couple of castles in Europe, and I've been to Versailles, and then I don't think it's like that impressive, because I know what a real castle looks like. But for Americans, this might be something. Highway 1 is such fun to drive. On my way to Big Sur, it's going like this, always curves. The sun is behind me, which is good. I've got the nice view. Yeah, I wouldn't mind having another tea break in a couple of minutes. Highway 1, the coast up to San Francisco, is probably the most scenic route in America. At least one of them. I've been driving it down and now up. It's really spectacular. You're a couple of 100 feet above sea level, up and down and right and left, and it's just a roller coaster. Yeah, apparently you're not allowed to fly drones here because it's a national forest. It's so beautiful. I mean, just look at this. There are eagles flying above me. Well, not at the moment, but usually. Enjoying a bit of sunshine on the coast. I'm like 100 meters above sea level. It's past 3 p.m. The sun will be gone in 2 hours. And yeah, I'm an hour south of Monterey. It's gonna be 14 degrees in San Francisco tomorrow. I spent last Christmas in San Francisco. It was rather chilly. So I'm gonna get all the tan and all the vitamins and all the sunshine I can get. Enjoying a good old Lapsang Souchong from Ireland. Great stuff. It was the only jar of Aachener Plumley I bought in Canada, and now it's empty.